Hello there. Alright, so this is going to be a quick tutorial. No, I wouldn't say a tutorial. It's going to be a quick guide on what you should do when you hit level 80. And just say, let me get a better representation. Just say you just hit level 80 and you had poo poo gear on. What's poo poo gear? Here, we'll just put on poo poo gear. Okay, I don't have poo poo gear. Alright, but just say you're fresh level 80. You have on whatever gear you have that you start out with. And probably when you hit level 80, after you do your campaign, and I have to give it to everybody that actually hits level 80 with no guild boons, no bondings or nothing. Y'all are resilient, persistent, and fucking enduring. I can't believe y'all actually sat there and leveled up to 80. Y'all are crazy. There's no way I would ever do that again in my life without anything like that. But yeah. So let's just say you did this, right? The first thing you should ever do, even when you make your character, when you get to level 15, anything, join a guild. Join a guild, okay? And join a guild with friendly people that knows that you'll help, that'll help you, that you know that'll help you. Ask around. Trust me, there's always people talking in mics. Ask around, see what guild is the most friendly. There will always be guilds that are willing to take you no matter what level you are, as long as you're an active and consistent player. That's all that matters. And these guilds will be your stepping foot to achievement of higher item level, gear, and everything else. Alright, now that we got that out of the way. Number 2, once you hit level 80, and you don't have any bondings, because most likely you won't. At the end of the day, you literally will not have any bondings unless you put money into the game or you get lucky. You'll have like a little starter campaign or whatever. But once you get to level 80, do your daily bonus, your dungeon queue and your skirmish queue. Alright, just do them. They'll give you AD and seals. The most important part is the AD and seals. Like, that's all that matters. So the only reason why I say that is because you need seals to buy the gear right now. Well, the main hand and offhand, and actually, yes, the gear right now that is somewhat best in slot for beginners that just hit level 80. So if you go into the seal vendor, the seals you'll get are called Seals of the Deep, and you use them to buy your burnished set and this helmet right here. That's most likely what you'll need. Honestly, if I were you, I would buy anything that I honestly get. So if I reach 300 and I'm lacking on a ring, buy the ring. If you reach and you're lacking on a shirt and pants, buy the shirts. But most importantly, things you want to aim for are your burnished set and the helmet. I'll tell you why in a second. Yeah, those are the 3 main important things you want to get first. So make sure to always run your skirmish and dungeon queue, because most likely you will not be 20k item level as soon as you hit level 80, unless you got help or somebody paid you, or like if you're a fresh player, you don't have anybody on your friends list that plays this game, and you're not getting any type of help, you literally won't be 20k item level. You won't be, trust me, unless you put money into the game. Alright, so step number 3, at this point you've already done Undermountain campaign, this campaign right here, and if you were smart, you saved your astral diamonds, which was 5k and 10k. You probably should have saved these. If you didn't, it's alright, this is just optional. Once you save those, you have 16k astral diamonds. Well, 15k, sorry. With that 15k, you can buy yourself some gear. And the gear you probably want to look for is like probably 880 item level, depending on what class you are, and it's going to be rare quality. Just search it and you'll see a bunch of super cheap buyout gear. I'd recommend you just to buy a little bit, maybe like 1 or 2 sets. Get the rings, get the shirts, get the pants. And once you get this, these are actually really good. Once you get these for startup gear, because you should have AD, and also you can get more AD just by running your random dungeon and skirmish queues. Once you get those pieces of gear and you set yourself up, honestly, there's also weapons in there as well. You'd want to do your master expeditions, and doing master expeditions is pretty easy. Let's just go to Yawning Portal and let me show you. At this point, you should have already done your master expedition mission, and yeah. So the point of doing master expeditions is to basically get gear for your character and your companion. This is actually super important to max out your tune and to become end game, basically. So while we're loading here, once you start doing your master expeditions and you talk to oof, I need to put a weapon. And you talk to Zoc, which this is okay. Hold on, 1 second. So once you do your max expeditions from this lady right here, Obaya Uday, whatever her name is, just type in zone chat or just look for it. There's always people hosting, asking to be invited, etc. And from my opinion is, if you're in a guild, try to see if people want to do 3 ruins. 3 run master expeditions probably give you the best gear from the quest and from the actual dungeon itself, or the expedition, sorry. And every time you do a master expedition, 1 ruin, 2 ruin, 3 ruin, doesn't really matter, you'll always get a little rock or writing, whatever it's called, from Zoc. Oh, it's called an etching, yeah. You always get an etching, and you just buy whatever one of these boxes. These boxes give you a wide variety of stuff. They give you vanity pets, companion equipment. Where is this companion equipment? I guess it's not in here. I don't know. But yeah, here it is. Okay. Companion equipment, which is all over here. This is all companion equipment that you'll probably, most likely you'll need. Whatever stats you're missing is the companion equipment you want. And keep in mind that you only get these from, you can get them from Zoc. Your master expedition can give them to you too. I've seen them before. And your warden expeditions. Those are the 3 missions that you would actually do. Alright, I don't know what step we're on, but yeah. Next step. Make sure you do your dailies and grab your boons. Always do your dailies and grab your boons. Trust me, they will save you so much money and so much time. And the thing about importance of boons is that they level your character up, and they also give you item level. Yeah, I don't mean like leveling you up like, oh, you'll be 81 or whatever. I mean like they give you item level, and they give you so many stats. So you're missing about, let's see, this is 5 times 250, 1250, 1250, 1250, 1250, which is about, let's see, 5k in total. I really don't know maths, but yeah, there should be 5k power. And then you're missing these other important boons, and then you have your master boon, which is probably one of your biggest impacts on damage as well. It could be, or it could be biggest impact on healing, whatever tune you're playing, whatever class you are. And yeah, other than that, those are your boons. So once you hit level 80, or actually honestly when you hit level 60, start doing your boons. And something important, and the next step is, I should show you guys before, is the legacy campaigns. Legacy campaigns are super important when it comes to you not wanting to be pay to win or to pay for anything. At this point, doing your 3 legacy missions should allow you to get reagents to rank up certain enchantments, weapon enchantments, armor enchantments, anything you need to rank it up. And that should basically help you progress further into the game. But keep in mind, you can only get 3 legacy quests a week, and it's not really fun to do because they honestly, like, the resource they give you really sucks. But it does help on the long run, just a little bit, but it still helps. So let me go ahead and show you that. And I'm about to tell you something else real soon. Just let me get here and show you these legacy missions. So this is the lady right here, Sabella. You talk to her, she gives you these legacy missions, right? You accept the quests, you do the quests, you get 15 resources. Here you can buy campaign tokens, market potencies, enchanting stones, and companion upgrade tokens. Whatever you want to save up for, save them up, buy whatever you need. That's all there is to it. Next is probably something where you can make money from all the time. Any event that comes up, do them. Okay? Do them. Most of the events in this game give you free stuff. It can be ranging from anything to anything, basically. For instance, this gives you Eye of Lathander, Forge Hammer of Gond, anything really. And the thing about the importance of that is, if you pop a Forge Hammer of Gond, you can sell it for probably almost 1,000,000 AD right now. I honestly don't know how much it's worth, but something around that mark. Here, let's just look it up for you guys. Yep, there it is. See? So always do the events. Never neglect them. Always do them. Alright, and I don't know what number we're on now, so we'll just continue. Tip number blah blah blah, whatever. Pray. Pray, 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 pray. So once you hit level 11, you should be able to come talk to this lady right here. She'll give you a mission, and you invoke. Invoke every single day. Every single 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever the timer is for invoking. I forgot how to invoke already. What is this? Every 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and 60 minutes. Always invoke. Do it every day. Eventually they'll add up to these coffers right here. Grab the Celestial Artifacts coffer. This tends to give you the best rewards, honestly. I mean, yeah, we can literally tell why here. You need enchanting stone rank 5s, rank 4s, and rank 3s. Well, I'm sorry, not rank 3s. Rank 4s and rank 5s to rank up all your enchantments. Oh, actually, you do need rank 3s too to rank up your enchantments. No, sorry, not enchantments, artifacts. You need them to rank up your artifacts, your artifact equipment, and that's it. And then you have a chance of getting preservation wards and cold wards. Cold wards grant any enchantment to rank up for 100% success chance. And preservation wards, obviously, keep your reagents if they fail, which is why that's so important. So pray every day, no matter what. Make sure you cycle it all to the end. And then next is, apparently so far, Neverwinter has been just doing giveaways every week. So this week is the companion upgrade tokens. Claim it. They're always doing giveaways now. So yeah, always come here every week or so. You'll know. Most likely your guildmates will tell you to come claim it, and you'll get free stuff. Now we got all that the way. So once you save up your AD, this is tip number whatever. You've bought in your gear. You're sitting about around same item level I am, and you're grinding for your seals. You've gotten your AD. First thing I want you to do is go into refinement and buy a set of bondings. I don't care what rank they are. Doesn't matter. Buy a set of bondings. Okay? Buy a set of bondings. Rank 8s are super cheap, so just get a rank 8s. I think rank 9s are cheap as well. And these shouldn't take you that long to get whatsoever. Like, especially right now. See, look at this. 10k for... You can get 3 of these rank 9s right now for 32k. Trust me, that'll make your life so much easier. Get those bondings. Like your first 100k that you save up, if you actually end up refining all 100k, or you just save up 100k, buy the bonding rank 9s, and then get an augment companion. Any cheap augment companion at this point, it doesn't really matter. But make sure it's a high enough rank where it gives you a boost of stats. So right now, Black Ice Ion Stone is the cheapest. Let's see what else is cheap. Let's see, polar bear. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Yeah, so just buy an ion stone, and yeah, that should easily give you, once you rank it up, it should give you all the stats that you need, and then you should move forward into buying your end game companion, which is gonna probably be the bullet pup or polar bear cub or icosahedron companion, etc. But yeah, that's all I can help you with. I mean, there isn't much else you could do. Just the key importance is to join a guild and get the grinding. That's all you need to do. Just grind, grind, grind. And yeah, thanks for watching, and peace.